Here I have an update for you about the discogs clone I'm working on. I haven't found the perfect name yet, but I asked an AI service and they had pretty good results, but I'm looking for something shorter like discogs. Like Melody Market, Tune Exchange, Track Treasure, Beat Bazaar, Music Mall, Vinyl Vault, Record Realm. However, I've summarized my first plan and actually sent it to a web developer in India for a ballpark estimate. I want to scrape online music databases, and project one, the one database I use the most, is the SMDB, which is the most complete database for Swedish record. I also checked the source code and it should be pretty easy since everything is marked with different classes and meta names. So I don't think that would be impossible. I think that would be pretty easy. However, there are 300,000 releases, so it would take a considerable amount of time. I checked Sweden's second biggest database. I have no idea how many records they have. They say they have 500,000 things in their archive. That's not only a record, that might be flyers and posters and letters or some other stuff, so I have no idea. But also their website is pretty easy. Everything is in easy classes, so it should be pretty easy to scrape into a database. And then I have project 3, which is the discogs scraping. But I realized something very interesting on discogs. Discogs has data dumps of their full databases, and they have been doing that since 2008. And here you have the full discog releases data in a simple XML format file, 10.3 gigabytes. So discogs already scraped themselves as CCO, no copyright. I don't need to scrape that site at all. They literally have every data in a public file. So this is great news for me and anyone that want to back up discogs or build something on their main database, because it's actually copy free. And I also asked them about project 3 if they would be interested in building my discog site. Now this would cost much, even if they are located in India. I think the estimate will be hundreds of thousands of euros. So I still think maybe I will build it with AI, or I can find something to do it cheaper, but finding anyone cheaper than India, I don't know if it's possible. But first of all, I want to see if this project works by having all that data and see if I can build something simple myself, and then maybe have someone actually develop all the functionality. Just the basic data of all releases, and I will see if I can merge them into one database using EON numbers. I also found another identifying number called ESRC, and that is not for identifying records but rather recordings. So now I'm waiting for a response. It's Friday, so I don't think I will get a response until next week, but hopefully they think I'm serious. Otherwise I will look for someone else who might be interested in this. And of course, if you know anything about web scraping API or XML and stuff like that, let me know. From what I gathered today, this not only seemed possible, almost easy, almost like I could do it myself. The problem is I would like to use Scrappy, but it's Python based and I don't know anything about Python. So I would have to learn Python, and that could take months if not years. It looks pretty good today. It actually looks pretty good, like this project might have a future.